Yo, what's good, ladies and gentlemen? It is your favorite guy, Mr. Brown Guy. You know it, I know it, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to that channel right now. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. Alright, done? Today, I'm gonna give you 5 tips and tricks for you who can't gain weight. You might be a hard gainer, and in the bodybuilding industry, we talk about hard gainers as people who can't gain weight. Now I'm gonna tell you 5 tips and tricks that you can implement and will make you gain weight so you can get big as hell and shredded as fuck next summer. Ready for it? Let's get going. Now the easiest way to do this is to tell you what you aren't doing right. I'm assuming that you are training balls to the walls every single day. Every time you go into the gym, you are giving everything you have with your body, with your muscles, pushing your mind until you're gonna collapse. I'm gonna assume that. If that's not right, you need to take your training to the next level too. But when it comes to your food, you aren't eating enough. Now this is a straight up fact. People metabolize calories in different ways. Me, I might not eat a lot because I've gained my muscle, I have my calories, and I know what I need. You don't eat enough. You need more calories in order to maintain your weight. If you aren't eating enough calories, you're basically taking your body into a catabolic state. Your body is breaking down its own muscle in order to maintain weight. And you are not interested in that because you're gonna get skinny as hell again. So listen, because this is going to work if you put your mind to it. I've been there, I've done it, and trust me, it works. So tip number 1 is to use oils. Use them smart. This right here is extra olive oil. This is pure fat. It has approximately 9 to 10 calories per gram. And it's something that I use every single time when I prep food. It's easy calories. You won't even notice it. And it tastes delicious. The problem is, so many people are scared of fats. Fats are this, fats are that. You'll gain fat. No. When it comes to oils as a fat nutrition, they are healthy as hell, even for your heart. So use them smartly. Use them every time you prep a meal, even on top of a salad, on top of your chicken or rice. If you can't consume enough chicken or rice in order to gain weight, use your oils with a strategy. Tip number 2, go for the fatty options when it comes to meat. Now you see me use a lot of chicken breast, and that's because it's lean. It's healthy for me if I want to slim down. Fatty meats are the option for you if you can't gain weight. The more fat there is then, the more you'll gain, the more calories there will be. You might get the same protein consumption, but you'll get a higher rate of fat. And fat in animal protein is actually really healthy for you. If you're vegetarian, use for other options, fattier options. Tip number 3, add variety to food. Something that I see a lot when I diet down is I use the same kind of carbs all the single time. And my body and my mind gets tired of it. I'm just gonna be like, ugh, I'm gonna throw up. It doesn't happen like that, but that's what I feel. I feel sickening. But when I bulk up, I use different kind of varieties. So when it comes to chicken, I use fish, I use steak. I make it a different variety. There's something lean, there's something fatty, there's something healthy. Use different kind of varieties. I can go on and on. But the thing is, you need to make a strategy. You need to make sure that you aren't using the same thing all the time because your mind is going to get crazy after a while. So have fun with it. Now at this point you might be thinking, what about supplements? And I know a lot of people who are trying to gain weight will go to the first option, which is mass gainers. No, focus on real food. If you want something, focus on making lean body tissue, lean muscle tissue from whey isolated protein, and this should be your second option, not your first. Your first should always be real food. If you are eating that and you still can't gain, make your own shake, make your own weight gainer. Make sure that you make your own and stay away from the powder. Because the powder, I'm gonna tell you a story. 10 years ago, I bought this big ass, cheap ass weight gainer product. Each scoop, it had like 800 calories. So 2 scoops would be 1600 calories. I used that twice a day and I got so fat from it. I gained 0 muscle. I just got big, I got bloated, and I literally just did what it said on it, but each shake would just take me closer to getting diabetes. That's how unhealthy it was. So this product should be your focus for the third, fourth, fifth, sixth option. Your first option should always be real food. If you can't get that, make your own shake. Alright, so my last tip for today is go nuts. Literally go nuts. This is just a small bag of almonds. Unfortunately, I don't have any more. I'm actually running out. But once this was actually full in a real package. 1 kilo of almonds is approximately 6,000 to 7,000 calories. So make sure you get these healthy options in. If you're allergic, well, find some other options that are fatty and have some real nutrition in them. Don't just go snacking on these raw bars or whatever it might be. If you make them yourself, do that. If you don't, make sure that you know what's actually in it, because a lot of the time they tell you it's healthy, they tell you it has 21 grams of protein in it, but they also have 50 grams of sugar. So make sure you know what you're actually putting in your body. Make sure your body is as healthy on the inside as it is on the outside. Overall, you need to understand that if you put your body in a junk food state, just putting in carbs from here and here and there, you are going to become insulin resistant. You are not going to take in the carbs and use it as fuel. No, you're just going to take it on. It's going to develop your body into a fat piece of shit. I've been there. I know how it is. It's not fun. And it's actually really, really hard to take off. Yes, if you have the right mental state and you have the right tools and you know how to apply yourself when it comes to fitness and when it comes to your end goal, you are going to lose that. I'm just going to try to make sure that you stay off that end. Don't do that. It was a mistake. I'm not going to do it again. Now to take this to the next level, I am going to make these simple hacks and take it into my own account, making delicious food that you can watch in my next upcoming videos. Now if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and if you want to make real gains, well, tell your friends and family to subscribe as well. Thank you for now, and I'll see you soon. Love you.